first set, you know? Like, were the games close?
It was one of those, like it was 2-0, but they were great games. Like one of those.
Okay, okay.
So we'll see if Pink can, make that adaptation and kind of find something going into this set. I don't expect to see anything besides these two characters. So there will be no character swap, no character counter pick. I wonder if they're going straight into it here. It looks like they may be, and okay, this is a great stage choice. I think more so though for Pink than for CakeAssault.
Why do you say that?
So the main reason, personally, is I feel like having the platform for Korra is extremely beneficial. And hold on, wait, a quick back throw. That should be. Oh, that's a setup that they go for all the time. If you get that strong dare, forward air will kill almost every single time afterwards.
Is that a DI read or a reaction attempt?
It is usually it just kind of works, but I think it has to be off a right DI.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, it catches him. Yeah, no, not a move that sweet spots a lot. And honestly, that's a really good edge guard. Most people are very afraid to go off and try and hit Korra, but Cake, not so much. A quick 44 into the down air. Okay, one of the things to keep in mind with this matchup, Korra's vertical recovery without meter is very, very not good.
Oh, really?
Yes, so a lot of it is horizontal, not that much vertical.
So she's really relying on DIing up then. And if she gets the DI trapped at all, she just might lose the stock for it.
Yeah, and you'll almost never see them go low.
So deep!
Because of stuff like that, but it does end up being a trade. No EX up B usage to go a little bit higher. So kind of fortunate on Pink's side, but still not able to get anything started. Maybe we can off of the back air, but can't quite get it. And Cake has a solid lead going forward into this game one.
Yeah, but we got some good percent coming out from Korra right now. Pink has 100% on the board, and this is looking to be a kill. Can we get the edge guard here?
Cake reacted to getting great forward strong.
Landing.
Cake reacted to getting hit with the projectile in the blast zone and burst it so that he wouldn't die to it. Fantastic stuff. Has to make his way off of the ledge. Is probably going to be able to do it with the up air. He is. And now, seeing if he can get something started off of the forward air. He's able to a little bit. He is going to get clipped by the strong dare, though. Oh, it catches him with the up B. I don't think Pink was expecting it.
Oh, they're just crossing each other up. They're playing so safe around each other, but also just trying to threaten each other's space. So close to percent right now. Oh, but that forward strong edge guard.
Yeah, and now we're seeing kind of the same thing where, Pink's struggling. She's really struggling to get back onto the stage, gets the forward strong, but not the way that she wanted to go with it. Is able to get fire in air, though.
The up B.
Wow.
That's such a good disjoint. Wow, just covering that space so perfectly.
Yeah, and a great usage as well of CakeAssault's EX up B to save the bar and recover. Catches them with the strong and is able to take the stock, though. And even as it is, Cake is able to do a lot with these, with these high percent stocks. He's able to live a long time. So Pink really needs to close this out soon.
It seems like the main area that Pink is struggling is when CakeAssault is able to recover really, really high. Pink's not able to cover consistently. Oh, but just throw him, just yeet him. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely is. And if I'm Cake, you have to be really careful about getting caught with fire and air at these low percents. Pink, great at converting off of them, but CakeAssault's able to get the power shield out of it. A quick 58. Is he going to down air? He's not. He's going to opt instead to stay on stage, try and get a little bit more.
Oh, goes for the Falco dare. No, doesn't get the double dare.
Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about, though.
Oh, gets the weird pal soft dare. Okay.
This is what I'm talking about, though. If Pink is forced to recover low without meter, it should be a free punish. 3 bars, 91, a quick 103.
Oh, yes. Good aim by Cake, hitting right in the middle of the aerial.
Yeah.
In the eye of the storm.
Catches him with the pie.
Oh, good parry. Yeet.
Able to live just a little bit longer. Sorry, I was holding my breath at the moment. He goes for up air instead of up strong. There's no meter. You could have killed there, maybe.
Oh,
and now,
what a good landing hitbox. Oh, my lord. Oh, is it the edge guard? Is this going to be hit? Oh, Cake's going so high. Oh, my god. Pink covers it. Pink.
Yeah, and now we're starting to see more use of the earth there.
Okay, Cake got the double jump.
159 to 161. Has to find their way back onto the stage.
Oh, I need to back here. Oh, my god. Oh, my god. Oh, what are you doing?
F tilt. And now we're in. It's Sugar Rush time. 181 on Pink. She's got to find her way back. She does. The nair.
That's not a kill. That's not a kill. She keeps putting that projectile. It's not really doing that much. Oh, that's the kill. Oh my God! Pink takes game 1. Let's go.
Get it off of the teeter. This is something that me and Blackamar say every time. If you're at the ledge and you got the bar and you're shielding anyway, you have to slime block. what happens if slime block happens there is Garfield gets a back throw and Cake is up 1-0. It is a complete shift. That is how important slime block is, and Cake wasn't able to use it at the moment, didn't get the slime block out, and unfortunately gets caught on the teeter.
It is incredible how many of these games do come down to just like single decisions like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have so much volatility off of every single opening in these games, and like a lot of these interactions also just so scrappy. They're like one little misspace, one little mistime, choose the wrong button, you get hints of getting hit.
Yeah, I'm worried seeing Cake on this stage. I have not seen anybody get close to beating Cake on this stage, so Pink, she might be the first that I would see. And honestly, doing pretty good so far. Great use of the bar. Tries to get the strong dare to get closer, but unfortunately, Cake is able to get the shield out in time. And Pink in a tough spot. Gets dash attack from below the ledge.
Dang. Does she have a hard time sweet spotting?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
A very difficult time
Oh,
sweet
she goes
spotting.
down there, but it didn't quite work out. A little bit risky for her. Okay, she's fine.
If that hit, it would have worked out wonders, but now a quick 56 and forced a low recovery. This is a tough spot.
Ooh, okay. Gets the hitbox with it. Yeah, that does seem very hard to sweet spot properly.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cake not necessarily spacing the forward strong the best. In a bit of a tough spot, goes into Sugar Rush mode, so we're a little bit faster, hit a little bit harder. Up strong into the up B should kill. It does. Cake has found 2 quick ones, but is going to hit with the fire. No, he lives it still.
Yeah, honestly, great counter pick coming from Cake so far. I don't blame Pink for not banning it. I mean, like, in NASB 1, Cora seemed really strong on the stage, and I feel like she's got a lot of similar tools overall to abuse the horizontal nature, but these punishes are just so strong, man, and Cake really has them figured out.
Yeah, absolutely, and there we go, barely able to get it with the forward air, and maybe a little bit more here, hold on. The nairs are coming out kind of in quick succession, and Cake hasn't been able to really do much about any of them so far. It hasn't been spacing the best about it, but does find his hit. 94 now on Pink's side, and forced to a low recovery. Does manage to grab ledge, though. And now, the situation looking not that bad for Pink if they can get back here. Now it should be good, going back into neutral. Do you see him?
My God, nice juggles, and we're having a 3-stock to 1 lead just off of that great conversion. It does seem that this stage has a relatively low ceiling, and Cake is going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm Cora, I want to get rid of some of these F4 strikes coming in monstrous.
Yo!
The burst? Okay, still managed to recover. I thought maybe we would see our first ever burst kill. Gets the forward air and is able to come back. Pink has to find her way off of the ledge and needs to get something started quick in this stock. 74 already on it. Is able to get the forward strong. Shouldn't kill. They were looking for a little bit more off of the punish and not able to get anything.
Oh, we have this amazing center stage control from Cake. Just trying to bait something out. He just wants to be the one to hit first. Like, he has the defensive potential on his side. If he can force Cora into an overextension, he could probably just take the stock. I mean, 100 is so good right now.
Yeah.
Forcing her into the corner.
A quick 100, and Pink hasn't been able to find the stock yet, so she's in a little bit of a tough spot. Oh, that was a great spot dodge just to deal with the grab as an option, and then don't you dare land on me, up strong. That was a fantastic call out. I know Pink likes to use that move to make their way back to stage with a hitbox. Not that big of a disjoint. So if you call it out, it is tough, especially
Garfield's move is quite disjointed, I believe.
I mean, if it's either that or just the absolute best spacing of all time that I've ever seen.
And now Pink gets her choice of stage, can get the platforms back into action. Jellyfish is interesting. I mean, I do get the impression that she doesn't want a lot of platforms given her approach to Cora, given the way that Cora controls space.
I know Cake will have banned Jellyfish. I want to say the other stage that they probably banned is something like Food. Oh.
Okay, I can see that.
So here's the interesting part. We are going to see Harmonic. This stage is very wide. It's very big, but the blast zones are not that big. They're really not that big at all. So a lot of room to work with on the stage, not a lot of room to work with off the stage. This, to me, feels very neutral as far as who it favors, because I feel like they both gain something from it.
Yeah, I mean, so the non-flat nature seems pretty interesting for Cora, given the angles of some of her moves. Like, the dive kick coming from the corner to center stage seems like some interesting coverage.
Yeah.
And from the top platform to the mid platform also seems like interesting coverage. It feels like the angles that the stage is built around work really well with that move. And so I do wonder how Pink is going to, like, use that to move around and control neutral. Yeah,
I think one of the things that'll be important for Pink is if Cake is ever center stage, hold on, we're at 63 now, but is able to get the back throw. If Cake is ever in center stage, Pink might just throw fire nairs at him because it's always going to space, or almost always going to space for that multi-hit property to really take effect. Oh, double parry!
I don't think
Downer
I've seen
should
that.
get something more off of it. It doesn't get the forward strong, though. I honestly was expecting Downer straight into the EX forward strong, but Cake tried to get a little bit more, but Pink!
Oh, good burst. That was much needed.
Yeah, and the EX, great usage, but now we've forced Cake into a position where there's no bar on Cake's side, so any hit, pretty much any decent-sized hit should do it. And
Ooh, that is
speaking
it.
of, yeah, the back air will do it. Pink up a bar and a little bit of a stock lead. If she can kind of extend it, that would be fantastic for her. Get as much extra credit as you can. This is a good way to start it off of the F tilt, or off of the up tilt rather, into the nair.
And look at this pressure on shield. That's amazing. You just get such a huge cross that the Garfield can't even do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it reminds me a lot of how Pink liked to approach Shredder back in the day.
It's the side B and the nair, almost the exact same, but a little bit of, but maybe they forgot that they didn't have their air dodge. I think they wanted to air dodge to the ledge, so a little bit of flub on Pink's part, unfortunate. But 61 is good extra credit, and okay, wins the mix-up off of the down air when you're in shield can turn into a pretty sticky situation.
Oh, good block into the ledge trap. Classic ultimate tactic.
Oh, the up B hit at low percent, though. That's going to be a lot of damage. Gets the strong dare to extend it a little bit. EX forward strong.
Misses!
He missed.
That's going to be big, and Pink's going to cover it. He keeps going, putting on this pressure on block. The percents are pretty even right now, and they're going tit for tat. Oh, my lord. Oh, Cake's off stage. Oh, the projectile finally hits! Boom, off the side.
It's
that was nice.
so hard to hit Garfield with how small he is with that projectile. Pink spaced it amazingly to try and find that stock, and they were able to, which is fantastic. 117, though, into the bite. Was the DI correct? It seems like it was. Four Strong's probably not going to catch anything. Pink.
Wow, I like that really slow approach from ledge. It was so hard for Cake to react to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Cake, I want to see if Cake makes use of these two bars to get a confirm. Instead, just going to get the dash attack.
Okay.
Caught you holding into the strong dare. Not a lot of knockback growth on that dash attack, especially the late hit, so confirms for a very, very long time.
Okay, they're giving each other so much respect right now. They know that each of them is capable of just doing so much off an opening. At this point, they're going to hang out on opposite sides of the stage until Cake goes all the way in, pushes Pink into the corner. But Cake is also willing to play this very, center stage heavy cornering strategy. I want to make you commit first.
Yeah, and honestly, seems like it's working relatively well. I mean, both of their game plans seem like they're working well. The big thing is the bar lead for Cake is phenomenal. He has so much bar to work with, 3 full bars to core is basically 1, and I want to see if that'll play a part. The back air outspaces the fire nair once, but can't catch Pink on the way back with the down strong. And now we're in the same spot. A lot of respect given on both sides, just kind of spacing their moves until they find just barely enough space for an opening. Speaking of, found it into the up strong, weak hit, but doesn't get anything.
Yeah, I think at this point, with this kind of bar difference, Pink does not want to go trade for trade, and oh my lord, Pink is down to last stock.
Yeah,
they're going to go up 2-1 here.
Exactly, and going trade for trade, definitely an issue.
That didn't kill! That didn't kill!
It was the burst, it was the burst. Immediately throughout, the moment Cake knew, okay, I'm going to die to this, burst immediately. We've got one more shot, let's see if we can get some extra credit. And it's working out relatively well for them so far if they're able to make it their way down. Pink's only taken 16, but Cake's kind of clinging onto the life a little bit, is able to get something off of the landing hit because you can jump out of it in this game. And Pink at 45 and in a tough spot.
Oh, yeah, Cake just keeping this pressure up, following her onto the platform. She just can't get away. Oh, but that nair out of shield's going to do it. Okay, she's still in this. 1 stock apiece.
Yes.
Cake with a percent lead. Cake is going to play this passive role once again. Cake loves playing the center stage strategy. I think he's going to stick to it. It's been working out well for him. But Pink, with these huge burst approaches, getting some percent in. Oh my god, we have even percents just like that. Pink is in the lead just like that.
A quick 75 from honestly, just one advantage state.
Oh,
Catches him with the
great
EX. He
recovery.
wasn't ready for the EX up B, but is able to get a little bit more up throw. Not gonna. That's honestly a big issue.
Oh, is she alive?
She
is. Oh my god, great EX up B. Cake going for the deep air once again. Pink avoiding it.
Yeah, and he hasn't gone off stage a single time to try and deal with this low recovery. The 4 strong, no, gets the sour spot. Not able to get it. It looked like it was spaced correctly for the sweet spot, but not quite. Pink clinging onto life, and the up strong out of the parry.
Pink back into the corner, try to bait something. Cake ready for her, pushing her further into the corner, just destroying her off of it. Amazing stuff. Cake going up 2-1, but Pink still clearly in this. That was such a tight game.
Absolutely, and honestly, both of them, up until the very end, played phenomenally in neutral. Their game plan never changed. Cake, not really doing as much of the going off stage, trying to, that he was doing in game 1, go off stage, punish the low recovery. Instead, waiting, and I think if it gets to that point, maybe in a game 5, Cake will start looking down at the meter. How much meter do they have? Can they EX up B to recover from down here? If so, I know I have to go off stage immediately and try and deal with it. So that's been kind of the main difference is Pink's meter usage for recovery has been phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we'll see more of that come from her this game. Going back to the same stage here, I mean, I feel like the stage was pretty good for her overall. I don't really blame her for it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I absolutely agree. I think she's been playing phenomenally on this stage, and it's worked out pretty well. But Cake playing phenomenally in his first stock so far, 72, and tries to get a little bit more. Has an up tilt, maybe gets some more off of it. Strong hit, forward strong rather. Not quite enough to do it until the second one hits. Cake, 10%.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Because once you have this kind of stock lead, like you can play this camping, and get away with it. I mean, Pink can only do those burst approaches at specific angles, and Cake knows that. Cake no longer has to feel the need to play as interactively.
Yeah,
but then again, Pink got in. Pink got a solid 78%.
Yeah,
she might just be a couple openings from taking the stock.
Absolutely. I was actually just about to say, when Pink was able to get their combo starter off of up tilt, it led to 70. Phenomenal stuff. Tries to get a little bit more, 106, but the up B, I would love to see maybe some forward strongs, air force or strong forward airs, to try and deal with this. But speaking of dealing with it, how about we just swing the meat? Just swinging the meat, just swinging our meat at it. Just swinging our meat over and over at this recovery.
Oh, Cora going for the ledge trap. Oh, gets the rinse and repeat. He's going to go for it once again. Yeah, the Nair seems really, really good for ledge trap. It covers so many different options. Garfield has to be very careful drifting around it.
Yeah, and honestly playing phenomenally as far as dealing with Fire Nair, dealing with up tilt, dealing with everything. Cake's been doing so well at dealing with these approach options for Pink just in general. Look, the way now Cake's waiting for it. He's like, all right, I know what you want to do. I have an understanding of your game plan. I know how to beat it. And the force on kill off the top.
Cake is looking so solid right now. Oh, great high recovery. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, and it's so tough for Pink to find a kill. She's not able to get these strong hits. Is able to get the tippy top of that back air, and finally gets the stock. We need something big here though, off of the ledge or out of the corner rather. But instead, it's just Cake getting something started. Force the low recovery.
Oh my
gosh!
A classic gimp at 40%. Amazing stuff.
That was the most melee player thing I've seen. Goes for forward strong instead.
Look, Pink is getting some high percent combos, but I think the real issue is that she's not getting low openings per kill very often.
Yeah.
Like at this point, like what I would say in most matchups is you got to get 2 really good openings. I don't know if she has 2 really good openings to go far.
Yeah, most of the time it's a flurry of hitboxes is how I've always discussed playing against Cora, against the people I've talked to about it. And Cake finds his ways through the flurry extremely well.
Oh, great burst! Cake's doing totally fine right now.
I mean, just to add insult, not necessarily insult to injury, but to make things worse, is that burst is almost always an option at these high percents for Cake because, I mean, the meter usage is exclusively for it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the way Cake's been surviving, it feels like he's playing a super heavy sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what burst will do, right? With these characters that have great meterless combos.
Boy, okay.
What Pink did there was phenomenal. If that missed, completely safe. Hold on, a little bit of an opening. Forward air, gets a back air into a tech chase scenario. Cake tried to be ready for it, but still caught with some of these, like I said, the flurry of hitboxes. It's turned into a quick 81, 91 now.
Oh my god, Cake just missed so many techs in a row. That was like 8 missed techs in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not the norm, at least from what we've seen, but Pink takes advantage. Back air, no, a little bit safe, so you're probably not going to be able to get anything hard punished, and Pink pays the price for it a little bit. Fire Nair at the ledge. What's your option? Has to burst, pick the wrong one, tries one more time, and again.
Ooh, Pink actually got him all the way down to last stock from the 3 stock to 1 deficit. This could happen. This could happen.
It absolutely could. I mean, Cora, the character, known for living forever.
Gets under the dash attack. Oh my god, what's
the up?
Oh my gosh, good games. CakeAssault.
Great set. Cake knew after, if that up to, or that down air rather, sorry. That down air hits, Cake knew for sure. The moment that down air hits, if they hold out, they die. I only have to cover one option, and it's hold in. He jumped, positioned himself properly, Upbeat the other direction. Knew it would kill off the top. Phenomenal stuff on that last stock for Cake as well.